welcome back. We're going to do round number 4, and I didn't mark where I am, but it's not like massive rounds here. I'm going to put it a little bit better so I know what I'm doing there on my screen. We're going to change yarn, and not with this little one, but with this red one. And I'm so happy I guided the short yarn there. See, I made a mistake. I guided the short yarn there instead of the long yarn. Otherwise it would be here, and now it's here. It doesn't matter really much because we're going to do a double border and it will be closed, so this big mistake won't be showing. See, because you have thread over there, and I don't like thread showing like that, you know, or a string of yarn. See, now I have a string of yarn there, otherwise it would be there already. But well, good. Not without failure, not without mistakes. Never claim that to be. Okay, we're going to find the corner stitch, and immediately I see it's here. You can always check it because this was your first single crochet of the corner, your chain, and your second. So you're going in here. I will guide that gray yarn now, not that silly little pink red one here, but the long string and not the small string. So it's there when I need it. I cross it over my red, and then I'm going to go with my red there, and you see now it's nicely in place when I need it to use it on the next row. See? Yeah. See, well, I need to put it in the middle of my screen, then you might see it. See, this is guided into the place. Now we drop that gray yarn, we don't use it. We're going to need in the dark color, which in my case is the red. I did my first single crochet, chain 1 for the corner, another double crochet, and we follow the pattern, and that is 1D, 1 double, 1 single, 1 double, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 single, 1 double, 3 singles, 1 double, 1 single, 1 double, 3 singles. It's like a dance, isn't it? So we start with 1 double, and we're going to find stitch. You pull those 2 back, and you see here the stitch you need to take. There, you got your first double crochet off the corner. Then you do a single crochet, back loop only. Then you do your double crochet and you follow the pattern. 3 singles, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Did I press? Yes, 2. I pressed recording. I did that before, you know, that you sit talking here yourself and you forgot to press recording. And funny thing, you notice it only after halfway your tutorial. Yeah, we didn't record, I have to do it again. I know how to rip, that's for sure. Rip it, rip it, rip it. Three singles. Double crochet, single crochet after this one, double crochet, single crochet, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do this fully, including the back. So you can skip already if you say, oh, I know now. That will be fantastic. But for the people who don't know, I will do another one. I took too much yarn, see? I took something here, which I shouldn't. So I don't like it when it's too much forced. I forgot to make my coffee. I want a tea now. Do I want tea or coffee? I don't know. Lyco grey tea. Especially in the winter. In the summer I'm not a tea drinker, but when it gets colder I love my tea. There, 1, 2, 3. And a double 1, and then a single, and that double in the corner, you're going to have to move it away. I see it there, see? Yarn over it. This one here, that, ooh, oh, that is hot. Yeah, I got it, see? That one there. Always happy I get it in one stitch. It's always a little bit of a search to find those little thingies, you know, those little stitches in the front behind the corner with double crochets. So we do our corner, and I do it in the wrong one. See, I need to skip one, see? Need to do this one. That's what happens when you don't pay attention, when you think everything goes fluent, you make mistakes. Single crochet, chain 1, a single crochet in that same back loop, there. And then we do our double crochet. See, we're going to use that front later here, this one, this little little stitch here. We have to pull it later like hard. Double crochet here. We can use the same, so that's easy, it's already lifted up. And the little stringies want to push through, see? They want to push through. No, we push them back. And you see it's a little bit tight, my border, but it needs to be on the tight side. It's because I went a hook size down. And you don't want a border that goes flop. God, what am I saying? Oh, please don't switch me off. There. One single, one double. And then 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. And then here. And then a single. And a double. 3 singles. And it's like walking down here. Now it's normal Mosaic crochet, but in the round. So if you can do this, you can do Mosaic crochet in the round. Yay! If you can make a border, you can make Mosaic crochet in the round. The only thing you have to take care of is the corners and is changing your yarn nicely. So it doesn't show too much thread changing in the back. And if you look at my tutorial for that Inca, that is free on Ravelry, you will see I really show you how to change the corner and change the yarn in the corners. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry. Sometimes I talk too much. Could sing a song, but then you're for sure you run away. Oh, I have a lovely voice. Always wanted to win Britain Got Talent, but don't think I will make it 3. Now, again, a single crochet first, and then the double crochet on the corner. There, we're going to find it. It pops up automatically almost. Just pull it back, that yarn. Try to grab it. Sometimes when I don't get it, I use a very thin hook to pull it up and pull it a little bit to the front so it stretches a little bit so you can get it, because it's not always straightforward in the corners. I'm doing something wrong. I was crocheting with that yarn again, and that's not what I wanted to do. There, now it's better, feels better. And you should give it a little bit of a stretch, and then you can find it. But you will see it is a little bit of a corner. There, another corner, and you turn, you rotate your work, and look, starts working. See? Oh, nice. And we're going to do our double crochet here. There, and we're going to follow our pattern. Did I do my double? Yeah, I did my singles there. I did everything there. And we're going to follow our pattern. 1 single. Oh, I need to put my hands in the middle. When I put it here, you don't see it, and when I put it here, you don't see it. It's lovely when I put them here, then you see my name. I do this, to be honest. I do this not to tease you. Also, the watermark, I don't do it to tease you. It's just to make it a little bit more difficult to copy and to claim that they did it. You know, when they show you a video now, I don't mind if you copy my video now or show it to your friends or whatever, but they know it's me who did it. Haha. And that's why that's why I watermark my patterns. I try to keep it as light as possible, so it won't show through your work much. It shows a little bit on your screen, but when you print it, it's almost faded out. It's so light. Well, you must have a dot print. How you call that? An ink? No, a matrix printer. Then they will print a few dots between it, and that's not nice. But there. Don't think they exist anymore. Matrix printers. Remember? They made those awful noises. I can remember in the office we had a matrix printer. And it was so loud. It had its own sound box. And, you know, to muffle the sound. But we even had to... I was an accountant, and we had to make an agreement with everybody that we use that printer only during the night in the office, because you went crazy when it's like how you call that, a gun, a mitrailleurgeweer, gosh, well, a repeated gun that shoots bullets next to you all the time. That was the sound of a matrix printer. It's not for the younger ones under us. I don't think they ever seen a matrix printer if you are under 20, but there might not be that many under 20 here. Or under 30 even. So, gosh, those matrix printer. And you print your accounts out. I don't think anybody does it anymore. It's all PDFs. I like to be paperless. I'm as much as possible paperless. That's why I don't print things out. I use Knit Companion. I love Knit Companion. Sometimes it's a little bit slow because my patterns are huge, especially the bear and the tiger and the, how you call it, the Pegasus. I had to think about it. Jesus, getting old. There. Jeez. And look, push it back a little bit and then immediately see here that stitch popping up. I got it. Yes, I love it when you get it in one. It's difficult when you work with thin yarn. I always work with, as you know, with cotton because I prefer cotton. But for this, I use my thicker yarn because otherwise you won't see any stitch. Okie dokie, and we did just the corner, and we're going to do the last part of this, and it's a really long tutorial like this, but you can skip parts. You can see how I change color in the ends, and or in the beginning, and how I pull the yarn backwards. 2, 3. Double crochet. I hope I followed the pattern. Let me look. Was so chatting. Oh, look, and I followed the pattern. It's a simple pattern, so it's straightforward. You don't have to look at the pattern that much, and you can use this border. You may use it around everything if it fits. Don't ask permission, just use it. Just don't spread the document. If you want friends to have the document, point them out to my Facebook site. It's for my Facebook members only. The written pattern, of course, when you're on YouTube and you want the written pattern and you see it only on YouTube and you want the written pattern, send me a message. Just send me a message. Can I have the written pattern? My email is mentioned everywhere. You can just send me a message. Not in the comments. I don't read the comments on my YouTube videos that often. Just send me an email. Say I'm not on Facebook, but I love to have that tutorial. Could I have a PDF? And then you get one because it's a free PDF. It's for my Facebook group, but some people are not on Facebook, and I don't want you to miss out when you're not. So just send me a message. Email preferable. here, and there's the last one. Oh no, the second last one. I need to do a single crochet and a double crochet. A single crochet here, and then my double crochet goes in that same loop I used for my first double crochet. See, you pull your yarn a little bit further, find that first loop, yarn over on your hook, put it a little bit tighter, and backwards, and we're ready for the color change. Look, this is pretty, isn't it? Well, I would have loved it if this was pink, but I have to show you how to set up the border. Okay, this was round number 4 already. We are already over halfway. Nice. 3 to go in the front, and then we do the back, and then we do the last round, which is joining the front and the back and hiding all these fluffy fluffies here. So, and here. Good. Hope to see you for the next round. Or you skip and you see how I set up the start. But I will do the next rounds. I have to do them anyway. So you can come and join me. If you just want a simple border, this would be enough. What you do is you make on the... I will show you later what you do. But for now, this is it. And we're going on for the next round, which is round number 5.